Hey, friend, it's Jeff Watson. All across America, real estate investors are becoming very enamored with subject to transactions. I call it becoming sub to happy. It's the hottest buzz phrase being spoken about by marketers and gurus, some of whom barely have a clue what all it involves. As investors are becoming sub to giddy, which can lead to sub to goofy, which can relate to gotcha. You see, if you get carried away doing your sub two deals without really knowing what's going on, without really understanding the whole process, you're going to end up doing gotcha deals. But doing subject to transactions correctly will change your life and improve your real estate investing business and enhance your bottom line. I'm inviting you to learn 6 highly effective secrets to doing subject to real estate deals in a way that you will crush your competition and, more importantly, avoid 2 major pitfalls that could otherwise get you in either serious tax or legal trouble. You see, the real estate market will no longer forgive ignorance or newbie mistakes, and it's time to get serious. Subject to transactions, when properly done, can not only change your life in your real estate investing business and the balance sheet of your business, but they can save homeowners and sellers from difficult, painful decisions involving whether or not to stay in a house, whether to let it go to foreclosure, or stay trapped because they can't move to the job that they want, or they're stuck in a house they can barely afford. Imagine with me for just a moment the immense satisfaction that you will feel when you do right by a seller and make money for your business and your family by doing a subject to deal the correct way. I'm serious about this. The key is learning how to do subject to transactions correctly so that you solve problems instead of creating more problems due to either inexperience or ignorance. You see, information can become knowledge. Knowledge can lead to confidence, and confidence can help you get deals done correctly the first time. And we all want that, right? We want to be doing good deals. So, Serious Sub 2 is my mission. Folks, it's no longer amateur hour in this market. It's no longer going to forgive the ignorance and newbie mistakes. This market is radically different from the market of the early 2000s. And we are clearly not repeating the housing crash of 2008. Instead, there's going to be new opportunities and new strategies that we're going to have to adjust for this market. One of the biggest differences from the past until now is the number of state by state regulatory laws and changes protecting homeowners, particularly those who are either in default, foreclosure, or sometimes just a month or more behind on their house payments. I have to give you this warning. Did you know that it may be illegal in some states to market to individuals or to offer to take over their houses via subject to when they're behind on their payments? Some of the subject to promoters out there on the internet are not completely on the up and up, and some are not up to date on the laws and regulatory landscape involving loan modifications, sale and leaseback arrangements, and subject to acquisitions. So, following their advice, using their tactics, could have some very serious negative consequences to you and to your business. Until now, no one has really been taking these issues seriously. And that's why I'm on this mission. The mission is to correctly educate and help investors do subject to deals the right way. I personally have spent over 10 years of my life and tens of thousands of dollars of my own money lobbying in Washington, D.C. on behalf of the real estate investing industry, particularly in the area of seller financing. Folks, we have finally secured a seat at the housing policy table in D.C. And all of that could be lost due to bad publicity from a couple of subject to deals done the wrong way. I don't want that to happen. I call the education and training I'm offering you Serious Sub 2. Are you serious about growing your real estate investing business? Are you serious about taking advantage of the opportunities that the market is giving us right now? Are you serious about doing subject to deals the right way? And finally, are you the type of investor who wants to help sellers with their problem properties, make serious money for yourself, all while legally sticking it to the IRS? Well, if you answered yes to those questions, then Serious Sub 2 is for you. See, don't let Subject to transactions overwhelm you. Don't be scared. Allow me to help you. Doing a Subject to deal the right way is not scary or complicated. It's all about finding the right deal, structuring it, and explaining it in a way that is clear and easy to understand, and documenting it in a way that's easy to read so that it's clear to the IRS in the event of an audit, so that it's clear to the seller and any attorney that they go see later on that they don't have amnesia and there is no potential legal blowback. The all-in Sub 2 package does just that and much, much more for you. Imagine knowing more about the tax aspects of a Subject to transaction and seller financing than most accountants. Well, my good friend John Heyer and I spend 6 hours inside the course teaching you all of these things. And then, folks, being clear is being kind. Clarity is absolutely crucial. Imagine having paperwork properly filled out that covers all of the material aspects and most of the foreseeable details, which are crucial to a successful deal. In the course, there's hours of video between myself and my good friend John Cochran on filling out the paperwork of a Subject to deal so that your paperwork can be easy to fill out, easy for the seller to understand, and can close all the potential loopholes, yet give you the protection you need in case of an IRS audit or aggressive attorneys. Folks, I cannot begin to tell you all of the horror stories that I've seen and heard about seller confusion or seller amnesia in the last 2 or 3 years after a Sub 2 deal was closed. You can prevent a seller from coming back to you and saying, well, you told me you were going to do such and such, or you said you were going to pay off my mortgage by now. Folks, you can prevent all of that by using the right paperwork. Such problems are clearly preventable with clear, carefully drafted paperwork. Imagine having battle-tested deal paperwork that I've drafted, that I've successfully defended in court, and that's easy to fill out and comes with samples and guides of how to fill it out and what information goes on what line. Imagine having that in your arsenal. Folks, if you believe that it's time for you to learn 6 highly effective secrets to doing Subject to real estate deals in a way that will crush your competition, allow you to get deals that they have no idea how you're doing it, and help you avoid the 2 pitfalls that would otherwise get you in potential serious legal or tax trouble, then you need to click on the link below and get started with Serious Sub 2. Welcome aboard, and I'll see you inside the course. Peace, Watson.